All right, Matt here again, and I want to give you a little bit of operation so you can sort of see the machine moving, I guess, right? So pretty simple, pretty straightforward. The normal stuff that you do is obviously check your oils, make sure you got enough fuel and so on and so forth, right? Key, bang, fire it up. That's just above idle, okay? You can see the alternator's working. If you come over here, you'd see it's already charging, okay? You adjust your speed up and down, no probs. If you want to go a little bit faster, a little bit slower, right? You see the voltage went up. Cooling fans on and off. Driving lights on and off, no problems. You can see it's got under an hour on it. Your amp meter, fuel gauge, right? So pretty simple stuff. Now, if we start looking up here, I hope you can you see up here, okay? You've got your loader controls and then so you've got your forward and reverse and obviously your auxiliary, right? So I'm going to give a little bit of revs here, not much, right? It's literally on idle. It's like hardly above idle. And essentially just bring the loader up. Whoops, that's my skid steer. And obviously bring the loader up. You might want to stand back a bit so I can show you the actual machine working. You might want to stand down there. So it's a pretty smooth machine, right? And you can see I'm using two controls here. I don't know how, I'm giving it, there's hardly any power coming. You might want to come a little bit closer, all right? Because I'll show you the good, the bad, and the ugly, right? So when you're turning, just watch yourself, stand back a little bit, right? When you're turning, that's on idle, right? Same deal, turn the other way, on idle, okay? What I find with these machines, they're a little bit jumpy when you hit it, you're going in reverse. You've just got to be gentle, and that's not too bad at all. And then obviously when you're heading in one direction, turn wherever you want, and away you go. So yeah, pretty good little simple machine. As far as lifting it up, right, I'll just bring it back here. As far as height goes, it'll come up and you can adjust things and so on and so forth. Your bucket up and back and so on and so forth. Nothing over the top amazing about that, right? Up and down, and you'll see it gets a reasonable height. On our specs page is all the details about how high the bucket will go and stuff like that. And then back down, and I'll just level it up as we go, and that's it. It's not really much more to show when you stop and think about it, okay? Obviously the normal stuff you want to do when you're operating a digger, making sure you're always running with a nice full fuel tank, nice and clean. The rule of thumb in our user manual will tell you about all the servicing and stuff. The filters can be gotten anywhere, so you don't have to stress anything about that, right? And you've got your auxiliary, you can turn your battery power on and off, so you're not going to run your battery flat by accident overnight. And overall, a really good machine. The good rule of thumb is that with these, all the greasing points, they're very easy to access. And if you keep the grease in there and the dirt out and take care of your machine, it's just like anything. If you take care of it, it'll last a really, really long time. You've got a 36 months parts warranty, that sort of covers you anyway, right? It's just a matter of getting going and getting underway. So if you're interested in this, you can get finance on either. If you run your own business, easy. If you're working already, you want to get into a business, easy. If you want to get these out on dry hire, you can get a couple $100 a day dry hire for these. And if you want to go there and operate it, okay, generally the rates that I see people are getting are generally sort of somewhere between the $500 and $800, even sometimes up to $1,000 a day. If they're doing mini hire, they normally grab the trailer with some implements like augers and trencher and all that sort of stuff. Totally happy to help you with this. We can ship it, doesn't matter where you are, we can ship it, or you can come pick it up from our factory, which is just near the Queensland, New South Wales border. Email us, office@diggerking.com.au. Give us a call on our 1300 number, which is below, or alternatively, go ahead and fill in the form at diggerking.com.au/step 3, and I'll give you a call at a time of your choice. Awesome. Glad you liked it. Hope you liked it, and we'll talk soon.